Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my planners. I'm going to be talking about my planner setup, how it's organized, and the different planners that I use in order to help me manage all of the different areas of my life. So if you missed yesterday's video, I really discussed how my planner is going to be organized for the entire year. I talked about how it's structured and how instead of planning by subjects, I'm going to be planning by action, meaning the different things that I have to do. So if you missed that one, I will link it above. So you should definitely check that one out. But in that video, I talked about the overall structure of the 6 sections that I decided that I wanted to use for my planner. Each one of those sections is a different planner for me. And so in today's video, I'm going to share with you the planners that kind of correlate with each section that I have. Now, if you aren't familiar with my system, I use my Tom 90 planner. My Tom 90 planner is a planner that is composed of multiple other planners that help me to make my entire system. So whenever I'm referencing my Tom 90 planner, that's me talking about all of the planners that's within my system. And I call it my Tom 90 planner because if you order it, you basically get 90 days of each one of the planners that's within the system. So I'm going to be sharing with you the planners that I'm going to be using for 2023, and hopefully it will inspire you as you are creating your own system. So let's go ahead and get started. As I was sharing before, this is my Tom 90 planner. Within my Tom 90 planner, as you can see, there are multiple sections, there are dividers. This is where I am actually bringing in all of these different planners in order to create my planner, which is 1 month of each one of these particular planners. But like I said, if you ordered it, it's actually 3 months of every single planner that's within the system. So you actually get 3 months of 4 different types of planners. But for my planner, I do have 6 sections within this particular planner. And yesterday we talked about the different sections that I have included within here. Today I'm going to share with you the different sections and the planner that correlate with that particular section. Most of these I have already been using for 2022. However, there are a few that I am switching it up and just trying different things out. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first planner that I have here is my holy grail. This is the planner that I probably use the most, and this is my hourly planner. The only thing that I have changed for this planner for 2023 is the cover. I didn't change anything else within this planner. Within this one, I do have the intro page, I have my goal page, and then it goes into future planning, plan a routine, any other routines that I have, and then it goes into the monthly spread. So this is my monthly overview page. I will usually use this to keep track of my monthly routines and anything else that I want to make sure that I do. Then I have my monthly calendar, and then it goes into the weeks. So with this planner, this is how I am planning out my schedule, and I can show you exactly what it looks like right now. This is the month of November. Like I said, my overview page of everything that I want to do for the upcoming month. Then I have my monthly calendar, and then it goes into the weeks. Now in tomorrow's video, we will be setting up this planner for the month of December, and that's basically going to be my setup for 2023. But this particular section of my planner has been this section for about 3 years. I love using the hourly spread. I love to time block. This really helps me to stay on top of my day and to make sure that I'm keeping active and productive. So this is not going to change since it's working so well for me. So the very first section, like I said, it is going to be my schedule section, and this is going to be the planner that I'm going to be using. So what I will do tomorrow when I set this up is I'm just going to pull out the month of December out of this one and add it into my Tom 90 planner. So that is the very first planner that I'm going to be using for 2023. The second planner is going to be for my to-do section. As you can see, that's the very next tab in here, and that is going to be my vertical planner. My vertical planner is a planner that I will use to mainly keep up with any to-dos. I've used it for other different sections. I will use this one for to-dos. I've used it for social media in the past. I've used it for home. I've used it for personal. I've used this planner in multiple areas, even for faith and commonplace. I've used this planner. So with this one, I love it because it's just the 3 boxes. And like I said in yesterday's video, I wanted to make sure that I'm keeping up with all of my to-dos in one section of my planner. I was flipping back and forth to different sections, and I just don't want to do that for 2023. So the way that I'm going to use this is I have divided it up into 3 sections, and I will just have to-dos for every subject that I have within my life. So it could be my home to-dos at the top, my business and church to-dos at the bottom. And that's the way that I have been using it for the month of November. As you can see, I have to-dos all throughout. And then when I got to this week, I started really sectioning it up. And so it's home, work, and church. And I'm just jotting down the different things that I need to do for every single area of my life. And with the vertical planner, you still have the same kind of layout where you have the monthly overview page. You do have the monthly calendar, which for this calendar, I mainly use it as a personal calendar where I'm just kind of keeping up with all of the random things that are coming up with my family here. And then it goes into the vertical boxes. And like I said, I will just use this as a to-do section. So this is the second planner that I am going to be using. And I really love this planner because it's super, super simple, not really much required. And I like keeping it pretty simple. So this will be my to-do planner for 2023. The next planner that I have in here is my social media planner. Now, my social media planner is where I'm going to be planning out all of my YouTube videos, Instagram posts, TikTok, everything basically gets planned out in this particular section. So if you want to see what this looks like in my current planner, this is how it will look. This is when I did my brand photo shoot. I basically was just kind of writing out a mood board, but I just kind of keep different things and scripts in here. So that is how I am using this particular section. And in the past, I did use a vertical planner for my social media. However, I do believe that this will work out a little bit better because I have way more space. I am able to write out more things. Like I even have my chapters and different things that I have to post here. I just think that this might be a better fit. I just have way more space. So we're gonna try this one out for 2023. And as you can see, it's just pages afterwards. And then it goes into another month. And then after the month, you still get your monthly calendar and it goes into line pages. So this is the one that I'm going to be using for social media, and I'm also going to be using it for my Commonplace section. So my Commonplace section is where I am basically jotting down different things that I am learning about, reading about, articles that I have read, books that I have read, things like that. So I wanted to have, once again, a lot of space, line pages. So I am going to be using the monthly planner for both my social media section and for my Commonplace section. The next planner that I have in here is my horizontal planner. Now this one is a brand new one to my shop. I just created this one, and I was creating it for a client who wanted a custom planner and she wanted a horizontal planner. But I loved it so much that I decided to add it to my collection as well. And I'm going to be using this one for my faith planner. If you don't know how I use my faith planner, I mainly use it in order to jot down Bible notes, scriptures, and things like that on a daily basis. So for my monthly spread, I do have quotes in here, I have scriptures in here, I have just different things. And then it goes into my weekly spread where I am writing down a verse of the day. So every single day I will take up a verse, I will write it out, I might meditate on it, I might study on it. It's just a great way for me to kind of stay on top of my scripture study and make sure that I am taking 10-15 minutes every single day to dedicate to prayer and study. And like I said, I really do love the horizontal style of this particular planner. I was using a horizontal planner in the past when I was using Happy Planner, and I had gotten away from it, but once I created this planner, I really did fall in love with the style all over again. So this is what I am going to be using for my faith planning for the new year. The next planner that I have in here is my budget planner, and my budget planner is one that I will use in order to help me stay on top of our money. This planner has not changed. It is exactly the same as it was last year. I was contemplating making some changes for the upcoming year, but ultimately I decided to keep it the same. You have this money overview in the front, and we will be setting this up when I get into the money organization for Vlogmas. So that's going to be in about a week. We're going to be setting all of this up and making sure that I am set and ready for the brand new year, setting some savings goals and some other goals within here. I do have some investing goals and different things that I want to do. So we're going to be setting all of this up, but this planner is not changing for 2023. I absolutely love this budget planner. It's super helpful. I have used this planner consistently over the last year. I made some big changes to this planner from 2021 to 2022, but I do love it for 2023. I think that this is just going to suit me well, so this is going to be the planner that I'm going to be using for 2023, and like I said, we will be setting it up tomorrow. Now, the last planner that I have in here is another vertical planner, but I believe I am going to make my Commonplace planner another monthly planner like I was saying before. I printed this one out because initially I thought I was going to make my Commonplace planner a vertical planner, but I did decide against it, and so I am going to have this one be a monthly planner. So that is going to be my planners for 2023, and as you see how this one says Tom 90, but all of the other planners do have the specific planner that they are. So this is the vertical one, this is the budget, horizontal, monthly planner, and hourly planner. So these are all of the individual planners, and the great way to tell the difference is my individual planners always have the black disc, but my Tom 90 planners always have the gold ones. So in tomorrow's video, we will be setting up all of these planners, taking out 1 month of each one of these and adding it into my Tom 90 planner so that we can get ready, get prepped, and start preparing for 2023. So I will see you guys in that one, and until then, keep organizing your life so you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys. It matches so well with this cover. This is the only planner that I already have started the month of December.